don't do it. I've asked my team in the back to ask more questions today, stuff that you guys might be thinking as well. If you do have questions, write them down in the comments, okay? Write them down in the comments, and I'll answer them, and then we'll talk about them as well as we do these classes more over the next week or however long we do this, okay? So let's start standing. Standing, so I'll stand up. Good. We're going to start with neck, okay? We're going to start with neck cars. So first things first, we're going to stand, but we're going to stand in a nice, wide, almost like Ronaldo power stance. Good. From here, stand up nice and tall. Good. And we're going to start by bringing our chin down towards our chest, all the way nice and slowly. Good. From here, we're going to rotate to the left by scraping our chin alongside our chest. Good. Then we're going to bring our right ear up and over our left shoulder, left ear, over left shoulder. Good. And then we're going to extend looking up and back as far as we can. Rotate all the way over to that right side. Bring that chin down towards your collarbone. Rotate back towards the middle. And pause right here. And then let's all rewind that motion, okay? Let's rotate to the right. Side bend by bringing that right ear up and over that right shoulder. Extend, looking up and back as far as we can. Rotate all the way over that left side. Chin goes down towards that collarbone. And back towards the middle. Good. Look up. And then look up and back as far as you can. Good. Only through the neck. And then let's bring that chin back down towards our chest. We've got one more rep. Rotate to the left. Side bend to the left, bringing that left ear over that left shoulder. Extend, looking up and back as far as you can. And then slowly rotate all the way over to the right side. And bring that chin down towards that collarbone. Back towards the middle. And then we'll rewind, rotate to the right, pointing your nose to the right. Side bend, bringing that right ear up and over. Extend, looking up and back as far as you can. And then rotate all the way over to the left side. Good. Chin down to that collarbone. And back towards the middle. Excellent. Good. Both arms up, just like this. Good. We're going to be doing shoulder blade cars. Shoulder blade cars. So from here, what I want everybody to do is shrug both shoulders up as high as you can. Keep them shrugged and squeeze them together. Good. Keep those arms still. Keep them squeezed together and bring them down. Good. And then keep them down and reach forward with those arms and bring those shoulder blades forward. Good. Tall spine. And then shrug up. Stay shrugged and squeeze back. Stay back and bring them down. And stay down and bring them forward, reaching those arms forward. Good. Freeze right here. Let's rewind. Send them back. Up. Forward. Good. And down. Good. All the way down. And then keep them down. Squeeze them back. Up. Reach forward, staying up. And relax. Very good. Give yourself a big hug. Big hug. For this one, what I want is squeeze your glutes and keep them squeezed throughout the entire time, okay? Give yourself a big hug, and from here, we're going to round our back. Good, so we're going to just round through our mid-back. Stay here. Keep those glutes squeezed. And let's rotate to the left as far as we can, but keep those glutes and hips pointed straight. Good. Stay right here. Take a breath in. Let it out and squeeze a little bit more left rotation through that mid-back. Good. Stay hunched forward. And then let's rotate back towards the middle. Good. Do a glute check, keep them squeezed. Ready? Let's rotate to the right. Good. Keep those hips square, facing forward. Breath in. All the way out and squeeze a little bit more. Right rotation. Good. Hold right here. And we're slowly coming back towards the middle. Good. And relax. Excellent, excellent. Shoulder cars from here, okay? So we're going to start with the left side first. Right side stays down. Left arm is fully open as far as possible. Excellent. We are bringing that left arm up and across our body as high as we can, as far as we can, all the way up, up, up. Good. And we reach this first block, okay? This is our cue to rotate in. So we're going to rotate the whole arm in and reach for that wall behind us. Good. Good. Keep rotating in. Keep reaching for that wall behind you as you complete that circle nice and slow. Continue rotating in. And we finish with our arm fully rotated in at our side. And now we're going to rewind, okay? We're rewinding, so send that arm back first as far as it'll go. That's your cue, this block right here that we feel, that's our cue to rotate it open. Good, rotate it slowly open through this tight part of the arc and slowly bring it all the way up and across our body, all the way down. And let's get ready, rep number 2. Send that arm back up. Same thing. Up and across our body. Good, nice and high. Try to keep your torso straight. Rotate in and reach for that wall behind you. Go slowly. This is the tightest part of the arc, which means you should go the slowest. Good, all the way around. And we finish with our arm fully rotated in at our side. Now we're going to send that arm back. We're going to rotate open. We're going to bring that arm all the way up, all the way across our body, and down. Very good. Ready? Right side, right side. Ready? Open that right arm out. Bring that arm up and across our body. Rotate in and reach for that wall behind you. Continue rotating in through that whole arm. We finish with our arm fully rotated in at our side. Now we rewind, so send that arm back. Feel that first block, that's your cue to rotate this arm open. Yes? Try to, but as long as you're trying to move from the shoulder, that's all that matters. Okay, and at a certain point, the shoulder doesn't have to. So Julie asked the question, should your shoulder blade stay down and back throughout that entire time? Ideally, you want to maintain control over that shoulder blade, but at some point, the shoulder blade is going to move along with the shoulder. That's okay, as long as you're still trying to move only from the ball and socket joint. Oh. All right, back up. One more on the right side. Ready? Open that arm out. Bring that arm up. It's 95. Go all the way up. Rotate in at the top. Good. Keep that torso square. Rotate all the way in. All the way around. We finish with that arm totally rotated in at our side. Let's send it back. Rotate open. Bring that arm all the way up. And across the body. and down. Very good, very good. Let's warm up the elbows and the wrists real quick. So elbow cars. We're going to start with our arms fully open, just like this. Good. We're slowly going to bring our elbows up, so we're flexing them. We're bending them as far as we can. Good. At the top, we're going to pronate, so you're going to rotate your palms away from you. And then continue to rotate your palms away from you as we slowly extend. Good. Slowly extend all the way down. And then let's rewind that. So stay fully pronated. Let's come back up. Up as far as you can. Rotate those palms towards you. Slowly extend all the way. And relax. Good. Left wrist first. Go ahead and grab this radius bone right underneath the thumb, right here, with your right arm. We're going to keep the fingers straight for this one. And all we're doing is the biggest circle that we can make with our wrist, going nice and slowly, 1 mile an hour, on your own. Give me 3 reps going clockwise, and 3 reps going counterclockwise. So because this is such a small joint, I'm going to come right next to the camera. We want to be going nice and slow and moving only from this wrist. You see how my watch doesn't move too much? If I was rotating from the elbow, I'd be moving everything along this way. So I'm trying to just purely isolate motion out of my wrist. And we want to go 3 one direction and 3 in the other direction. And once you're done with 3, switch sides. If you see your fingers bending, you mean you're cheating. That means you're having enough flexion coming up this way, so you're bending your finger. Your brain's trying to cheat the exercise. 3 and 3. Switch after you do 3 one way and 3 the other way. Switch to that right side.
I feel like Tom rushed his to get more push-ups.
Did you, sir, rush your wrist guards?
That's okay. My wrists are plus.
Yeah. Awesome. As we finish up those wrist cars, we're going to get the hips involved. So we're going to stay standing. Now, if you need to, you can move us next to a wall or a couch or something if you need a balance. But the balance aspect of this is going to be one part of the exercise, okay? So do your best to stay as balanced as possible. What we're going to do is we're going to start with active flexion holds, okay? So we're going to be bringing our right knee up towards our chest as high as we can. Good. We're going to try and keep a tall spine, okay? You don't want to break through the spine this way, so you want to stay nice and tall and bring that knee straight up as high as you can. You're going to feel it in the front of the hip, your hip flexors, okay? Back down. Okay, that's just practice, okay? So Brody's got a couple PVC pipes that he's going to go get for the rest of the crew. If you have a broomstick or a PVC pipe at home, you can definitely use it for balance, or at the end of a chair, also works really well. RX is no PVC pipe, that's right. RX Plus is barefoot on a slippery floor with dishwasher detergent. That's right. Okie doke, are we all ready? If you've needed a chair, hopefully you've brought it to your station or moved your station to your wall. So we're going to start nice and tall. Let's go ahead and slowly bring that right knee straight up. Don't let it go out as well. Bring it straight up as high as you can. Good, and now we're all holding together for 7, 6, 5, keep it tall, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bring it back down. Good, shake it off. Ready, and same leg, coming up. Good, hold. higher. 7, 6, 5, 4. Stay tall. 3, 2, 1, and down. Good. Shake it off. Yeah. Ready? Same leg. Same leg. Up. Good. Straight up. Good. And we're holding. 7, 6, 5. Keep it high. 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Good. Hip flexors, right side, warmed up. Ready? Left side, left side. Ready? Bringing that knee straight up. And we're holding. Good. Nice and high. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Bam! We broke him. Ready? And bring that left knee up. Good. Stay tall. And we're holding. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Very good. Shake it off. Last one. Last one.
No pressure, Alex.
Yeah. Ready and up. Good. Higher. Good. And we're holding. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Good. Let's go back to this right side. So now what we're going to do is we're going to bring our right knee up as high as we can, and then we're going to take our right arm and we're going to bring it up even higher. Then we're going to let go and we're going to hold it for 7 seconds. Okie dokie. So for this one, you might need that balance stick or chair, but I think you can try. All right. Ready? Bring that right knee up and then push it up with your arm, and we're getting ready to let go. So start squeezing stuff. Getting ready to let go in 3, 2, 1, and hold. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Good. Shake it off.
Don't look at yourself.
It's not helping at all.
It's like, look at those quads. Ready? Same leg. Bring that right knee up. And then pull it up higher with your legs. Stay tall in that spine. Getting ready to let go in 3, 2, 1. And we're holding. Staying strong. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And down. Very good. Very good. One more. One more. Ready? And bring that right knee up. Pull it up higher. Good. Try to keep it in line straight. Don't let it go out and up. Keep it straight up. Getting ready to let go in 3, 2, 1. And we're holding. Hold. 6, 5. Higher. 4, 3, 2, 1. And down. Good. Good. Switching sides. Switching sides. Ready? Let's pull that left knee up. Pull it up nice and high. Good. No. That was for you. Oh, don't even. We don't have to be all. I have to be RX, man. Getting ready to let go in 3, 2, 1, and we're holding high, holding strong. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Good. Is this side better or worse? Better or worse? Remember, your hips are brothers. They're not twins.
Squeeze that right booty.
Yeah, getting ready. Julie, getting ready. Left knee up. Yeah. Pull that knee up higher. Tall spine. Good. Tall spine. Ready? Getting ready to let go in 3, 2, 1. And we're holding strong. 7, 6. Don't drop it 1 inch. 4, 3, 2, 1. And down. The last one. Last one. All right, goal for this last one. The goal for this last one is have no drop off, okay? Don't let go and then have it drop off.
No.
Zoom in on top.
Yeah. Ready. Left knee up. Good. Tall spine. Pull that knee up higher. Even higher. Getting ready to let go in 3, 2, 1, and hold. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Excellent, excellent, excellent. We're almost, okay.
Tommy, you've been told to put some socks on.
Push up break. Got a little bit more of hip flexor work, but more hamstring work.
Push up, rise and shine.
That's right. So we're going to be bringing this right knee back up. Okay, good. But now we're going to try and keep it up this high as we slowly extend the leg. Okay, I don't care how much you extend the leg. I don't care how much the leg extends, as long as you keep your thigh up at that original height. So even if you're doing this, this is an okay rep, but I don't want you to extend but drop the leg and sacrifice, okay? So right side first. I'm not going to tell you how many reps we're doing, okay? So stay up nice and tall. Ready, right side first. If you need something to balance, grab that object now. I'm giving you 5 for a child or a chair. 3, 2, or partner. 1, and up. Good. Yeah, up. Good, nice and high. Good, nice and high. Ready, and extend that knee out. Good, and come back. Don't let that knee drop. Extend that knee out. And come back. Good. Ready, extend that knee out. And come back. Last one. Extend that knee out. And come back and down. Bum, bum. Ready, switching sides. Switching sides. Left knee up. Good, nice and high. Higher. Good. Ready, and extend out. Drop it, and down. Extend out. And down. Extend out. And down. Last one. Extend out. And down. Excellent, and relax. Very good, very good. We're going to be coming down onto the ground. Okay, and we're going to come into a new position that some of you might not be familiar with. So we have half kneeling, which is this position here, but we're going to go into what's called open kneeling. So open kneeling is if you're half kneeling like this, and then we open that front leg out to the side, just like this. So left leg is going to go out at 90 degrees, just like I am. Right leg is down. If you need a mat for your right knee, this is the time to get it. Okay?
Yeah.
That's right. Good. Now, as we're in this position, do your best not to arch into your low back and dump into that low back. So keep the spine nice and straight and strong. From here, we're going to squeeze this right glute. Good. We're going to give that right glute a nice, strong squeeze. And then from here, we're going to slowly pull ourselves down this way, halfway, so not too far. We're trying to reach our left knee over our toes. Good. We're going to stop right here. We're going to bring our arms up behind our head and neck. Good. And we're going to do a swimmer rep from this position. So a swimmer rep. Arms are floating off of our head and neck. Good. They're hovering. From here, squeeze your shoulder blades together. Extend those elbows out. Good. Bring those arms down towards our hips. Keep those shoulder blades squeezed. Rotate in. Keep those shoulder blades squeezed. Bend those elbows. Hold and hover behind our back if we can. Keep those shoulder blades squeezed. 3, 2, 1, and we're coming back. Extend those elbows out first. Rotate open. Arms are going to come up behind our head and neck. Good. And then let's pull ourselves back to neutral position. Good. Stay right here. Keep that right glute squeezed. Okay. Arms can come down. Good. Right glute stays squeezed. Give yourself a nice big hug. Ready? Let's rotate to that left side as far as you can. Keep that right glute squeezed. Rotate to that left side as far as you can. Breath in. Let it out. Squeeze a little bit more rotation. Good. Ready, breath in. Let it out. Squeeze a little bit more, and we're holding here for 3, 2. Right glute check. Are we still squeezed? 3, 2, 1, and let's come back. Good. Switch sides. Switch sides. Left knee down. Right leg out. Half kneeling into open kneeling. First things first, don't dump into that low back. Keep it nice and strong. Good. Squeeze that left glute. No dumping zone, exactly. Let's go ahead and bring ourselves halfway towards our right side. Good. Arms are going to come up. Good. Floating and hovering off our head and neck. Squeeze those shoulder blades. Ready, and extend those elbows out. Good. Arms come down. Keep those shoulder blades squeezed. Arms come down. Rotate in. Shoulder blades stay squeezed. Bend those elbows. Good. Hold and hover. Hold and hover. Hold. And we're coming back. Left butt cheek check. Good. Up. Bend those elbows. Good. Let's come back to neutral. Good. Give yourself a nice big hug. Ready? Let's rotate to that right side. Keep that left glute squeezed. Left glute stay squeezed. This left hip is not rotating alongside. All you golfers out there. Big breath in. Let it out. Squeeze a little bit more. Right side rotation. Hold. Stay strong. Left glute. Stay squeezed. Breath in. And out. Squeeze a little bit more rotation. And we're holding strong. 3, 2, 1. And let's come back. Excellent. Good. We're going to come down in a familiar position from here. World's greatest stretch. Okay. So left. Good. Left knee is going to be up. And then we're going to bring both our arms down alongside it on the inside. Okay, so just like this. Well done. Good. Your right knee is down. If you want to make this more challenging for yourself, okay, you can flip your toes the other way. And you can float the knee, but you don't need to do that. Press this right knee down. Good. Now from here, we're going to take that left elbow and we're going to put it on the inside of this left knee, just like this. Good. You can hang on to your ankle or your shin just like Alex is doing with his hand.
Foot stays flat.
Foot stays flat. Yes. Toes pointed forward. Foot stays flat. Good. What I want you to do is start to push this knee, start to push this left knee into this left elbow, and then push that left elbow into that left knee. And there's an equal force happening right here. Good. And don't go 0 to 100. Let's slowly ramp that up. So we're all probably already at about 50%, 60%. And let's hold, and let's ramp it up to 70. And let's ramp it up to 80. And we're holding at 80% for 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. At the end of this countdown, 1, we're going to drive this knee away from our elbow actively. Drive this knee away from where that elbow was actively. Keep the foot flat. Foot stays flat. Drive this knee away farther. Go farther. Don't lean your body. Just use the outside of your hip to open this thing up. Foot stays flat. We're holding. We're holding for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the elbow to this new position and hold. Good. Bring the elbow to this new position and hold. Foot stays flat. Foot stays flat. Breathe. Breathe. Ready? Ready? Slowly start to drive this knee into this elbow. But nothing's moving. Slowly start to drive this knee into this elbow. 50, 60, 70, 80% of our max effort, okay? If this hurts, back off. But hold at 80 otherwise. Hold at 80. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and drive this knee away. Drive that knee away from that elbow. Even farther. Keep that foot flat. Foot stays flat. Hold. 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 2, 1, and relax. Good, relax. Switch sides for me. Switch sides.
I don't know if there's more like downside. You should have done somewhere.
Right side. Arms down. Excellent. Hope you're fresh.
Real straight.
Hope you're fresh. I told all my team not to lie. Good. Left knee is down. Right elbow is on the inside of right knee. We can hold on to our right ankle with our right hand if we want. Go ahead and drive this out just a little bit. Good. Keep that foot flat. Good. Breathe. Breathe. Let's slowly start to drive that elbow into that knee and that knee into that elbow. And let's ramp that up 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. And we're pausing at 80% of our max effort, driving that knee into that elbow, and we're holding for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. We know what's coming now. 1, and knee goes away from that elbow. Good. Pushing my hand. Pushing my hand. Good. Knee goes away from that elbow. Keep driving that knee out. Foot stays flat. We're holding for another 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring that elbow to that new spot. Good. Foot stays flat. Breathe into this new position. Breathe. Good. Slowly, let's get ready. Start to drive this knee into that elbow and the elbow into that knee. And we're ramping that up 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, and 80% max effort hold. We're holding together. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, get ready, 2, 1, and drive that knee away. Drive that knee away even more. Through the hip. Feel it through the hip. Actively create that space. Actively create that space. And we're holding. We're holding. Good. Hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And fully relax. Good. Fully relax. Good. Let's take an intensity break. Okay, some spine work. Some spine work. Okay, we're going to have a seat on our heels. Good, just like Alex is already. Our hands are going to come out in front of our knees, just like this. Now, if you have foot trouble or knee trouble, you can have a seat on a pillow or a yoga block or something to take some of your weight off. And we're going to be doing cat-cows from this position, okay? So with this position, because we're having a seat on our heels, it's kind of blocking what our low back and our pelvis can do from here. Actually, let's look at the face this way. Good, and then actually slide like a little foot over. So from here, his low back and pelvis can't move too much or shouldn't move too much. And we're trying to mainly move from about our lower mid-back, so where your rib cage stops, all the way up to our neck. Okay, so all of us together, let's go ahead and round everything out first. Chin goes all the way down to our chest. Good, and stay fully rounded, and we're gonna start by looking up as far as we can. Good, and then slowly arch in between your shoulder blades. Good, and slowly cascade that motion all the way through your spine until we're fully arched as far as we can, looking up as far as we can. Good. And then let's come back down, stay here. First, nice and slowly, only chin goes down towards your chest. Then round out the base of your shoulders first, then your mid-back, then down into your lower back. Good. Stay here. Let's start at the bottom. So start to arch from the bottom at the base of your rib cage. Good. The bottom of your T-spine, and slowly work that extension all the way up as far as we can, looking up as high as we can. And then let's come back down. Chin goes down all the way towards your chest. So we round out at the base of our neck first, then in between our shoulder blades, and we slowly trickle that motion all the way down our spine. Excellent, good. From here, we're going to move into what we call a thoracic block. So Alex is going to come down onto his knee, elbows just like this. Head is going to go down. Maybe bring your legs back just a little bit. And so now we're going to only focus on the lower spine, okay? So all I want you to do is try and focus on cat-cowing, but from your base of your rib cage down, okay? So first things first, let's arch everything as much as you can. Good, and we're going to start at the base, okay? So see if you can tuck your tail underneath you from here. This is going to be very challenging, and you might not feel a lot of motion through this lower back, but this is good practice. Good, so we're fully rounded, and then let's start at the bottom again. Slowly start to arch your pelvis, arch your low back. Really feel where this motion's coming from, and if it's your low back or not. Good, now we're fully arched through here. And then let's start at the top. So at the base of your rib cage, I want you to start to round from up here first. And then slowly work that motion all the way down towards your tail. And we're fully rounded. And then let's start at the base again. And slowly arch. Good. One more, because this feels better than the stuff that we're about to do. Ready? Slowly round out either way, from the bottom or from the top, your favorite way. Nice and slowly, focusing only on moving from the rib cage down. Perfect. Excellent. As we finish that up, we're going to come down into bear sit position. So bear sit, Alex, is just like this. So face the camera. Sorry. Good. So right now we're using our hands to post. Okay. If you guys need a yoga block to sit on, you can do that as well. Knees are going to be bent to 90 degrees. Good. Heels are as far apart as they're going to go, and then knees are open as far out as they can go. Okay, this is bear sit. Support yourself. Good. So very important that the toes are pointed out. Good. From here, we're going to stay up nice and tall. use our hands for support. And Alex is going to, I'm going to demonstrate first, you guys. Alex is going to slide both his legs at the same time in the direction of his toes. Go all the way down. And then we're going to come back up into bear sit position. I have a skill.
When Alex is done, you let us know if it's a boy or
Just watch the stream, right?
Twins. Tall spine.
I'm good. Let's do
I
it.
broke our model.
Pin these bikini pins.
Good. Arms are down. We're supporting ourselves. We're not going armsless yet. Are we ready, gang? Good. Ready, and let's go ahead and extend those legs out into the direction of those toes. Good. And then let's slowly bring them back up. You can really feel that in the front of your hip, the top of your hip flexors. Good. 1. Ready, and extend those knees out. Good. And let's come back up. 2. Good. Tall spine. Ready, and extend those knees out. And come back up. Yeah, you're going to feel it in the outer glutes. You're going to feel it in the front of the hips. And that's 3. Extend those legs out. Good. And go ahead and flex them back up. Good. Ready? Extend those. Challenge accepted. And flex. Good.
Did a whole bunch of times.
Ready, and extend. Good. And flex. Good. Arms off. Good. Ready, same exact thing, no hands. Extend out. Good.
We got Russian dance.
And flex up, tall spine. Good. Extend out.
How you doing, Tommy?
And flex up. Good. And extend out. Good. And flex up.
Hopefully we got 15 minutes.
Yeah. And extend out. Good. Last one. Bring it back up. All the way back up. Good. And relax. Good. Woof. Let's come down into 90-90 position. Okay, so right leg is going to be forward. Left leg is back. So for your reference. Just like this. Good. Both legs are going to be lined up. Just like that. Good. So 90-90, your back leg, your left leg is going to be in line with that front foot, just like this, okay? So in this case, our right arm is our post. We're going to come down onto our right elbow, just like this, okay? So we're going to be doing hip cars from this back leg over here. Okay? So I want to think about that first. So I'll demonstrate. What it's going to look like is you're going to be bringing this left hip up towards your chest. We're going to be opening it out. We're going to be rotating it in. We're going to be sending it back. Rounding out that circle. And then rewinding. So sending that leg back. Lifting it up, rotating it open, closing that gate down, bringing it back. So I'll talk you through it, I promise. Okay. So we're in full 90-90 first. Balancing on that right shoulder. And number one, let's fix hey girl shoulder over here, okay? Hey girl shoulder is when the shoulder's shrugging up and you're just like, hey girl, how's it going, okay? So keep this lat on and keep the shoulder away from your ear, okay? First things first, let's go ahead and lift this leg off the ground and levitate and hold it. Good. And then let's slowly bring this knee up towards our chest. Freeze. Let's slowly open that gate out. Good. Freeze. Let's slowly rotate in. Good. And then send that leg back. Good. Round out that circle.
How's it going, Alex?
Not well.
And we're rewinding. Send that leg back. Lift it up towards the sky. Rotate open. Close that gate. And we come back down to 90. Excellent. Good, good, good. I'll experience these with you guys. Ready? Rep number 2. Fix your hey girl shoulder. Okay, none of this hey girl. Fix it. Ready? Leg gets lifted and just levitate and hold. Slowly bring that knee up towards your chest. Don't break your posture. Open. Rotate in. Send that leg back. Round out that circle. And then let's rewind. Okay, let's send it back first. Lift it up towards the sky. Rotate open. Close that gate. Bring this leg back down to 90. And down. Good. Ready? Rep number 3. Fix that hey girl shoulder. And we're coming back up. Up towards our chest. Rotating open. In. Send that leg back. Round out that circle. And let's rewind. Send that leg back. Lift up. Rotate open. All the way up. And around. Very good. Let's pop back up into 90-90, so stay here. Back up on our hand. Good, and first things first, we want to fix our low back, okay? So keep our low back nice and arched. Fix that way for you. Like rotate. Just like that. So we're arching our low back and keeping it nice and tall. And then what we're going to do is we're going to reach our belly button up and over this front leg, and we're going to reach forward until we feel a good stretch on the back of this right glute. Okay, you feel it? Yep. Good. Freeze right here, and we're holding. Don't move, okay? So his back is arched. We're not rounding forward and down like this, okay? Even I can look flexible by just flopping down this way. It's not what we're doing. Keeping that back up nice and tall. We're reaching that belly button up and over that right knee. Good. Hold this stretch.
So good.
Yeah, you want to be facing the knee. Although, right? You're just going to feel a different line. Or you can. Right or wrong, but I guess this is
Stationary.
close chain bar. Good. Stay right here. Stay in this stretch. Good. And now let's really talk to this tissue that's being stretched. So what I want you to do is drive this right knee down into the ground. Good. And that same tissue that's on stretch is going to start to kick on. Fire up. Let's slowly ramp up how much we're pushing down there, and let's work up to maybe 50 or 60%. Not too hard, but definitely not nothing. Emphasis. Good, keep pushing. And we're holding. We're holding. Holding for another 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and freeze. Relax, but freeze, don't move. Relax the push, but freeze, don't move. Good, now from here, we're gonna pretend. We're gonna pretend there's a dinner plate balancing on this leg in the front. We're gonna see if we can lift this leg up without spilling the contents of that dinner plate. Okay, so in an ideal world, this leg is gonna come up. Now, it might not, and that's okay, but as long as you're feeling it in the front, top of the hip through here, that means you're doing it, okay? So let's go ahead and lift that leg up. Lift that leg up. Lift.
Nice arch
And we're
movement.
holding.
Yeah.
We're holding.
What's wrong, Alex?
Holding.
It's not going
Holding.
anywhere.
3,
You spill your dinner on
2,
you.
1, and down. Good. Excellent. Let's pop back down on that right elbow. Good. These are Tommy's favorite, okay? We're going to be doing active external rotation holds from here. So what Alex is going to do is he's going to drive his knee down into the ground, and then he's going to lift his foot up off of the ground this way. Okay, so just like this. Just like this. And we're raising that up, and we're holding it. No, just like this. Good. Like this, yeah. Just like this, high. And we're holding. Good. Yeah, no, yeah, just like this. Good. And we're holding. Good. Holding and down. Good. Let's do that one more time. Ready? Drive this knee down. Lift this foot up, and we're holding. Hold. Hold. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Good. Switch sides. Switch 99. Good. First things first, down on that left elbow. Good. We got cars. Hip cars from right side. First things first, what are we fixing? Hey girl shoulder. Hey girl. Good, just like that. Dr. Mark Chang talked about. All right, ready? Slowly bring this right knee up towards your chest. Freeze. Slowly open that gate out. Freeze. Slowly rotate in. Send this leg back. Round out that circle. And let's rewind. Send this leg back. Lift this knee up towards my hand. Rotate that foot in. Close that gate. Bring that leg back down 90 and down. Good. Ready, rep number 2. Up. Up towards our chest. Slowly open. Rotate in. Send that leg back. Round out that circle. And we're rewinding. Send that leg back first. Lift it up. Rotate open. Close that gate. And back down to 90. Good. Ready, last one. Up. Up towards our chest. Don't round out your low back. Open out towards my hand. So keep this knee exactly where it is. Rotate in. Good. Send that leg back. Round out that circle. And we're coming back. Send that leg back. Watch that. Hey, girl shoulder. Thank you. Up. Rotate. Good catch, Julie.
Maybe Julie.
Yeah. Close that gate. And back down. Awesome. Let's pop up on that hand. Let's arch that low back. Let's reach that belly button over that front knee. The chest faces the front knee. Don't round out through that low back. Feel the stretch on the back of that pocket of that left leg. Good. Just breathe and hold. And let's slowly start to push that left knee down into the ground. Let's ramp it up to maybe 50 or 60%. And feel how this side is different than your right side, okay? This might be the cause of that shift in your squat when you feel it as you go down in your air squats, your back squats, your front squats, where if you feel yourself shifting over to one side or the other, it could be because those hips are not the same. They're brothers. They might be 4 years apart. Keep driving down into that ground, that knee. Keep driving, and let's hold for another 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and freeze. Don't move. Quit pushing, but don't move. Pretend like there's a dinner plate on this front leg. We're going to pray to Odin, and we're going to do our best to see if this leg is going to come up off the ground. If it does not, that's okay. As long as we feel these muscles in the front and top of the hip working, that means eventually they'll be strong enough to pick up this big leg, okay? So ready? Let's go ahead and drive that leg up. Look at this one works. Hold.
You got a good
Hold. 4, 3, 2, 1, and down.
You do it.
Let's do that one more time.
One more time.
Let's do that one more time. Ready? Get back in that forward position. Ready, and lift that leg up. Up, and hold. 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 2, 1, and down. Awesome. Let's pop back down on that elbow. Good, and we got a couple hover holds here, and we're done. Okay, so ready? Let's drive that knee into the ground and lift that foot up off of the ground. And we're holding for 5, 4, higher, 3, 2, 1, and down. Good.
Not yet.
Yeah, not yet. Ready, and drive that knee down. Foot comes up, and we're holding for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, higher, 1, and down. Excellent. And relax. Good. Team, thank you so much for joining us for another Renew Live class. We'll see you all next time.